Good morning to everyone. Today I am going to start your chapter 3rd of GSC. The name of the chapter is Eating Habits of Animals. In this chapter we will study about the eating habits of animals, and based on that we will categorize animals into different categories. So let's start studying. We know that all the living things need food in order to survive. And why do they need food? Because food gives them energy to grow and move. I can speak in front of you. I am teaching you because I have energy. And how I got this energy? By taking my food. Some animals eat only plants, while others, what they do? They depend on flesh of other animals. And some other categories of animals are there that they eat both plants and animals. Birds, they feed on grains or worms. Further, what happens? These insects, what do they take as their food? Insects feed on liquid food. So let's study one by one different categories of these animals. First of all, we will study about plant-eating animals. Plant-eating animals. The animals which depend on the plants for their food. They are called the plant-eating animals. Plant-eating animals. Animals that eat only plants, fruits and vegetables. They are called the plant-eating animals. Example of this type of animals are cows, buffalo, then horse, donkey, horses, donkeys. Further, oxen, dogs, zebras, elephants, deer. These are the some plant-eating animals. Plant-eating animals have a special name, and they are called, what they are called? Herbivores. What they are called? Herbivores. Herbivores are plant-eating animals. Next categorization is for the flesh-eating animals. The animals which depend on the flesh of other animals are called flesh-eating animals. Flesh-eating animals. Animals that eat meat or flesh of other animals are called the flesh-eating animals. Lions, tigers, leopards, wolves, snakes, frogs, sharks. They are what? They are flesh-eating animals. And these flesh-eating animals also have a special name. They are called carnivores. What they are called? They are called carnivores. Carnivores. Next one. Another classification is depending on the food habits of the animals. The animals which eat both plants and flesh. So they are called both plants and flesh-eating animals. Both plants and flesh-eating animals. Both plants and flesh-eating animals. Some animals are there which eat both plants and flesh of other animals. And example of those animals are bear, dog, rat, crow, peacock, hen. They eat both plants and flesh of other animals. And those animals are called omnivores. when they will bite, no, they will bite in the player and blood will come to humans. So this rats have sharp front teeth. They bite fruits and seeds with this teeth. And such animals are called gnawing animals. The animals which have the sharp front teeth. And how do they eat? They bite the fruits and seeds with their front teeth, sharp front teeth. And such type of animals are called the gnawing animals. Gnawing animals. Squirrels and rats. Squirrels and rats. Then a giraffe. A giraffe has a very long neck to eat leaves from tall trees. Their neck is very long and they eat the leaves from the tall trees. An elephant grasps food with its trunk just as a person does with a hand. We eat our food like this, no? Similarly, the elephant, what they do, they grasp their food with the help of trunk. It also sucks up water with its trunk only. With trunk only, it sucks the water and shoots it like a fountain into its mouth. This is about the herbivorous animals. Now about the carnivores or carnivorous animals. Most of the flesh-eating animals have sharp, curved front teeth. This teeth is sharp and curved for tearing the flesh of the hunted animal. They also have strong grinding back teeth. This grinding teeth is very strong. Not only this, they have a strong and sharp paws. Their paws, no, is very strong and sharp. Why? In order to hunt other animals. Animals like lions, tigers, leopards, wolves, dogs and cats. What they do? They hold their prey in strong paws, kill it, tear its flesh and then swallow it after chewing. And the scavenger and frog, they have a long sticky tongue. Their tongue is very long and sticky that they use to catch insects and swallow their food. A snake does not have chewing teeth. Snake doesn't have chewing teeth, so what the snake does, it swallows the food as a whole. It does not catch the frog and swallow it. Birds like eagle and vulture, they have curved, pointed, strong beaks. Their beaks, no? They are curved, pointed and strong that help them to tear the flesh. And about the other animals which live mainly on the liquid. Now about which animals we study? The animals which live mainly on liquid food. Live mainly on liquid food. About those animals we will study now. Insects like butterflies, bees suck the flower juice, and flower juice is called nectar. What it is called? Nectar. They suck the nectar from the flower. They have a long tube-like tongue for sucking nectar from the flowers. What these mosquitoes and bugs do? They suck the blood from human beings. Mosquito bites here and there and sucks the blood. And not only human beings but from other animals also. Dogs and cats, what they do? They lap up milk and water with their tongue. With their tongue only, cats and dogs, they lap up the water. This is about the eating habits. Now, we will study about the food chain. How this food chain goes and what is function of the food chain. Let's study about that. Food chain. Food chain. called a food chain. All food chains always starts with a green creation, with a green plant, and ends with a long flesh eater. Means first a green plant will be eaten by some animals, and then finally how the ending will be there with a flesh eater or carnivorous animals. And this food chain, what is the function of the food chain? Food chain helps in maintaining balance in nature. What is function? Maintains balance in nature. Maintains balance in nature. Okay. This is about the food chain. Now we will study about the domestic animals. Domestic animals. What is the meaning of domestic? I think all of you know about domestic. Domestic means the animals which live in our house, and they are very useful to us. Cow, buffaloes, goats, they give us milk. Hens, what do they do? They give us egg. Bullocks, they do for us? They help us plow field. Donkeys, horses, camels, etc. They carry our loads. Dogs, what they do? They guard our houses. Thus they help us a lot. So we must give them proper food and shelter. We must clean them by giving a bath or wash regularly, and take them to their veterinary hospital when they fall sick. Means we should care for them because they care for us. This is about the chapter 3rd. I will send the video of this chapter in the group. For that much time, please read this chapter. Thank you, class.